Rice wine, bike rides and a zip line. We're out to discover Guizhou, and this is Drone and Phone. Well, it's episode 2 in our Guizhou adventure. We've moved now to Maotai, the famous place where they make the rice wine. Jack, we have a couple of bikes behind us here. What are we going to be doing today?
Yeah, so we're in the capital of liquor in China, and we're gonna do a bike ride. So here we are, Maotai. We're gonna ride 85 kilometers today along the Chishui River. Gonna be beautiful.
And at the end of the day, I have a little surprise for Jack.
Surprise!
Quick shout out to our sponsors, to Osprey for the bags here, Villa Raven for the clothing. We love their clothing, keeping us warm here. And also to Live Straw for their bottles. Right, Jack, you ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
The 154-kilometre Chishui bike track provides a unique way to visit this beautiful valley in China. The track is well built with 12 stations along the way where you can pick up or drop off share bikes, as well as food and accommodation for the night. We started at the top end of the valley in Maotai, an ancient city with plenty to explore. So before we leave this town, Maotai, Jack says there's one thing I have to do before we start. Jack, what's going on?
Hey, you're in the capital city of the liquor. You have to have a zip before you start the day, yeah? Here you go, that's your share. Cheers.
That is good. He's saying I should drink some water after this. I'm not sure that's the best thing to do. It's what, 10 o'clock in the morning. We're just about to start off on an 80k ride. And Jack has got me drinking a very hard rice wine. Tastes good, actually.
It's good stuff. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good start the day like that.
We crossed one of the many wooden suspension bridges over the river before cutting back through the town to find the start of the trail. As we went on, we had plenty of offers from different wine sellers to taste their goods. These guys approach you and try to get you to drink Maotai. Fortunately, we've got 80 kilometers to go, so I'm resisting right now. But if you wanted to have a very good day on very little money, I think this would be the place to be.
Welcome to Chinese.
Well, I gotta say, this is a really spectacular valley. You have more or less built up areas on the right hand side and this fantastic sweep, as you can see there, across the valley to a rural area on the other side. You don't actually get to see so much of the built up area, and it's not always there like at the moment. It's quite high up. A lot of factories along the way making Maotai wines, or I guess different rice wines of different kinds. Few shops to stop off if you want to buy some supplies in the odd restaurant here and there. We're going to try and get to a town about 7 kilometers from here to get some lunch. The infrastructure that went into building this bike track is remarkable, with giant columns supporting it in places where it's not possible to hug the banks of the river. The signage is also good, with clear markings every few hundred meters on how far you need to travel to reach the next station. Well, that's 85k done, and now we have just one more little adventure for Jack. We found 85 kilometers to be about the right distance for a one-day bike ride, with stops to see things along the way. But with stations every 15 kilometers or so, it's easy to break it into sections that best suits you. That was a great bike ride, eh, Jack?
Yeah, very tiring, but amazing view.
And if you want to go further, there's another 70 kilometers of that track that we haven't done. So almost 150 kilometers in total. A really, really great way to spend a week or so, stopping off on the way, etc.
Yeah.
Now, before we go, Jack, I have one last thing for you. You see this bridge behind us? Well, we have some French friends here who are setting up a zip line and they need somebody to test it. I volunteered you.
Testing.
Testing, just to see if it's safe. I mean, we'll see if it works or not. So that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe wherever you watch these episodes. Also, our website on droneandphone.com for all the previous episodes. Jack, off you go.
Bye. This is wonderful! Woo!
Jack, just one, Jack, just one.